to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is Arcane episode 7.
So, the last episode, we ended off with Jinx kind of standing on this platform, having lost her sister again, and having lost the Hex Tech, which we always forget the name, but the little marble. The Firelights took them both. So, we don't really know much about the Firelights. We saw, like, the interaction that Jinx had with them on the ship, and then we didn't really know their motivations or anything. I just kind of assumed that they were, like, this underground gang.
So, I'm wondering if Jinx is going to be going after Vi. Is she even going to believe that that whole interaction really happened? Is she going to go back to Silco again? Angrily? Probably angrily.
I'd imagine, yeah. I mean, she was pissed off. She left that girl hanging upside down his desk and whatnot. So it's kind of hard for me to imagine that that entire relationship is just completely past her, just because of all the time they spent together.
So we also saw Victor go back to the guy that he was with when he was a child, who still had that thing.
Yeah, whatever that is.
The mutation and the thing. That was pretty sad. Apparently that guy is the guy that was with Silco originally. We never knew that.
Went over our heads.
Still didn't know that. Like, people in the comments had to tell us that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't recognize him at all. So that's makes me wonder how he even survived the explosion then.
I wonder how he's gonna help Victor, because I really don't feel like we have the full payoff of like Victor's blood mixing with this new Hex Tech. I feel like there's so much more to that than what we know. Alright, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reaction to the series.
We also do have a second channel called Dos Cavazos IRL, where we do vlogs and other non-reaction content, and if you want to check that out, the link's down below.
Alright, let's jump into this episode.
Jinx? Oh!
New intro?
It's that thing.
The Firelights.
You shy or just ugly?
You look good for a dead girl.
Oh, the kid. Echo. Is it Echo?
Echo?
Yeah, I was right. I feel like that made sense though.
I thought you were dead. Now you show up with a Pilty and give her a tour of the lanes?
You were following us. Why didn't you say something?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
So you just come out swinging?
Gee, I wonder who I learned that from.
Oh, you should have learned more. You still punch like a little boy.
And you still block with your face.
Oh, she uncuffed herself just to hug him.
Aww.
How long have you had those off?
How long have you been whining?
Oh.
Where are you going?
I need to find Jinx.
Sir, I got more in common with cave lice than Jinx. Let's just say I didn't always see eye to eye with my old man.
And?
She'll come to you when she's ready.
I mean, she's kind of crazy. I don't really know.
It's kind of hard to like put a pin.
Yeah,
down
she's
on,
really
like,
unpredictable.
Where she is at.
Aww. All the voices.
She was there for me, not the enforcer. But why would I remember her name?
Oh, she's gonna. Oh, that hurts. Ah,
She's just some stupid topsider. Yeah.
Like taking it like a champ. Oh my gosh. She gives me like Harley Quinn, but like also Joker vibes too. It's like both.
It's like their child.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're there. Headquarters.
Well, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Is this down under? Down under? Down under? That was a bad Australian accent. I'm sorry.
Is that a real tree?
Pretty cool, huh? When I first saw it, I knew this was the place.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You built all this?
Not alone. After Vander died, Silco flooded the lanes with shimmer. He didn't care what it did to people. Everyone here was an addict or a victim. They needed somewhere safe to start again.
Aw, so he like built his own little society.
Powder's gone, Vi. All that's left is Jinx, and she belongs to
You're
Silco.
wrong. She's still in there. I can reach her.
You can't.
Can you say that? That's her sister.
I know my sister.
I got one more thing to show you.
Sounds ominous. Also, I feel like there's some symbolism with that bug there, because what's-her-face was shooting at it too.
Aw. Oh my goodness, that's so good.
Is everyone we've lost.
Oh.
The price of our freedom. Some of it was enforcers, most was Silco.
And some of it was Jinx.
I'm sorry, but that's who she is now.
I mean, mean, she's she's very complicated. I feel like you can't just be like, that's who she is now. I mean, she might be. She might. I mean,
she's
well
absolutely crazy, and she killed a lot of them on that freaking ship when they were like attacking Silco's ship. Ooh, unrest. He's gonna take it.
Do you have any idea how this looks? I order a blockade and my own partner violates it.
You ordered this?
There are people down there who seem hell-bent on destroying us. What were you doing?
I told you I knew someone.
Well, you didn't say they were from the Undercity.
What difference does that make?
They're dangerous.
He's from the Undercity too.
Undercity.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, Jace, don't go down that path. Jace has changed a lot.
I know. I was like thinking about that too a second ago in my head. I was like, how he went from like being disregarded, and then now he's all like, oh, to the Undercity? You would go there?
We're all wondering, what's your plan to fix this?
You're all wondering, are you?
Where I see it, we should cut a deal and give back the gemstone. Better to have some trade than none at all.
The border issue is temporary. Jinx will deal with it.
Rumor is, you dogs are for leash.
Oh. Oh, they turned off the fan. Wait, this is his
They're about to poison him.
Yeah. I'm gonna put your little mask on.
I gave you life.
How's he fine?
Guess he's just still used to it. He's still living down there.
But you've grown fat and complacent. Too much time in the sun.
Yeah, how dare you get vitamin D?
Oh, shit.
He's gonna give it to him,
it to him, okay.
Silco's a cool kind of villain.
Yeah.
He kind of reminds me of I'm gonna reference Star Wars again. He kind of reminds me of a Thrawn, but like, you know, just like in demeanor. Not necessarily in like character-wise, but just in like how he's like intimidating without having to be like aggressive, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I could see that. He looks, though, like Crosshair to me.
Yeah.
Like, I get that vibe from him. Another Star Wars reference. Let's see how this interaction goes.
Oh my gosh.
Where have you been, Jinx?
Here, there, chasing down dead ends. Guess what? They're not all dead.
Ooh.
Silly. I might hurt you.
Marcus never told me she was in Stillwater.
But you found out she came back.
I wanted to protect you.
From what?
She and the Enforcer are back for the crystal. Not for you.
That's not true, Blue.
I mean, Caitlyn's there for the crystal.
I am your family. Everyone else betrays us. You have to complete the weapon.
How? Ugh. It's crazy he has to do that, like, constantly.
We could beat Silco with this.
That won't solve things.
Easy for you to say. Your people aren't dying all around you.
Echo, it's wrong what's been done to you. You'd be well within your rights to keep it. If you do, this cycle of violence will never stop. This is our best shot at setting the record straight. I have a friend on the council. Let me take the gemstone to him.
Let's see how this interaction's gonna go with Jace.
Your people wouldn't have to hide anymore.
One condition. I'm the one who gives it to them.
Ooh,
oh, okay, so we're all going.
It's been suggested that they may have found a way to utilize the gemstone. If we are to assume the worst, that would mean they've turned it into a weapon.
Well, do we know this for certain?
We can't afford to wait to find out.
Oh no.
Wait.
But they're coming up to you.
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
Oh no.
Build weapons? Absolutely not. That
Not yet, too soon.
We invented Hex Tech. We would shatter any attempt at peace. Heimerdinger would never go for this.
Heimerdinger's inaction is what brought us here. You said so yourself.
No.
Actions have consequences, Jace.
Yeah.
When you kick people off councils that are like 500.
See, this is why I wasn't really feeling Mel, just because I felt like they had a little something, but I felt like she had ulterior motives.
I mean, they still might have something, but she still has ulterior motives. Like, even if she does actually have feelings.
I mean, it's money, I feel like. They want to sell these weapons, you know?
And they all have just, like, a blatant, like, distaste for the under people.
We're scientists, not soldiers.
And that's going to grow this divide, too.
We agreed Hex Tech was to improve.
And he's from the under.
I feel like he's going to do something freaking crazy, Victor. Because Jace is acting all like he's acting. Oh, shit!
No! No!
Throw it! Oh my gosh, tell me you're right. Oh.
It's crazy that they're like tinkering with Jinx's stuff. I used to like not trust Victor,
Yeah.
and it's completely flipped.
Well, I feel like what's gonna end up happening is because I feel like Jace is like teetering on like, you know, the line of right and wrong. But I feel like that's gonna push Victor to do something that he wouldn't normally do. Like he's gonna do something with Shimmer, and I think combining it with Hex Tech. Let's see what's about to happen here.
What are they? We call them firelights.
That's where they get the
I've
name.
seen so many though.
That's cute.
Is there a reason why there's so many?
How does Jinx function with her hair that long? I have long hair too, and it's difficult.
Not that long.
I'm worried I have to do something I never thought I would.
Okay, which way is this gonna go though? Like him as a kid is drawing?
Is he like a superhero? It looked like he had a cape with holding a hammer.
It's like I have to become.
He had envisions
Captain
of becoming.
America.
I was gonna say Thor. I mean, he's got a hammer. He's got a cape.
I said Captain America? Like it's so unrelated. Oh, there we go. Shimmer and shine. Isn't that like a kid show?
Yeah.
Shimmer and shine.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what's gonna happen when he combines? Is he gonna combine his blood now?
Oh!
What is he gonna become?
It's been real, Cupcake. Thanks for everything.
I feel like they're gonna have a thing.
Oh no. Oh yeah, probably. But also, oh no to this. Oh, she's like trying to like.
Not again.
What do you mean?
Like betray her, I guess.
I mean,
She thinks
I
in her
guess,
mind.
Yeah, I was like, she's not replacing you as sister. If anything, that's a love interest.
I have proof. Silco's behind everything.
I'm also on his payroll.
But he's also kind of like.
Yeah, he's teetering.
Nah, so.
I mean, he threatened your daughter. Oh crap.
Oh, she's
Still
gonna go
watching.
get it. Gosh, that's so creepy.
You son of a bitch! Go, 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 go!
No!
Can't trust Marcus.
I'm upset. I'm so upset. Mad. I'm pissed. Oh, you better get in there and you better go crazy.
I can't tell where she's at in her head right now. Is she thinking that Silco was right because she's running back?
Oh, the firelights.
That's...
Why
what
are they
doing? Why are they
following?
following? Yeah.
Is it something about Echo?
Are they just going to the light?
Oh.
Are they mechanical?
Mechanical? They're not.
Oh, shit! Oh my gosh, Jinx!
Was that Jinx?
I had to be Jinx,
Or
right?
was it the firelights? Was it Echo?
Where was it?
Oh. Poor Echo. I wanted to see him more. Oh. Wait. Oh.
It hit like a...
Oh, he's
no, it hit
breathing,
a
he's
vest.
breathing.
Yeah,
Oh my
it hit a
gosh.
vest.
That's Jinx, right?
Mm-hmm. You can't see her hair dragging by her feet.
I mean, like, that did the things.
Oh my gosh, I hope she doesn't kill Caitlyn.
Ah, she might do it.
That's gonna cause some shit between her and Vi.
Tell my daughter.
That sucks.
Oh my gosh, that was...
I mean, Marcus was kind of pissing me off, like, from what he did up to this point, but damn.
But he
that sucks.
wasn't all the
I
way.
know,
He
you know, he
wasn't
was
all the
struggling
way.
with it, you know?
Ooh, how's this gonna go? Ooh. Oh no. Jinx, it's not like that. I mean, it's like that, but not like that. Oh, no! No!
Oh,
She just shot it at both of them.
I know, because she's like, she's unstable.
Oh,
Okay,
here we go. Oh, Echo!
But, like, don't hurt her either, though.
Yeah,
like,
because
can we just, like,
I
end
still
the
love
fight?
Jinx. She just needs therapy and medication and some proper, you know, love in her life.
Oh, look who it is. The boy savior.
He's like, I got trauma too, bitch! What's going on
She's gonna
here?
try and shoot it. Remember when she was shooting? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool how they did that.
Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, shit!
Well, he's strong.
Yeah.
Like, physically strong.
What's he
Oh,
gonna
what are you gonna do? You're
Ooh,
gonna...
I feel like this hesitation...
Oh, she's not gonna hesitate. I don't
No,
think.
she
She's
won't,
not.
but I didn't want her to die either, though, so this is... She's gonna kill him.
Oh! Why would you do that? But that's you too that could get...
She's not
No,
dead. There's no way she's going out like that.
Oh, but did Echo die? How would she have shielded herself, though? Oh,
Oh.
dang, she took the freaking blow! She's still alive, though. Right?
I mean,
she's like a main character. Like,
I mean, they kill main characters.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought Vander was gonna be a main character.
Oh my gosh, that's how it ended.
So I can't imagine that she actually is dead. Now, Echo, that could go either way. I feel like it's probably leaning towards the line that he is dead. That was a sad interaction. You know, like they had like that relationship, that friendship as kids, and to see it like these two, you know, kids grow up completely different, and one had to pretty much defend themselves from the other one because the other one was raised by the villain.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's just so much there, and I feel bad for Echo. And you mentioned about Jinx. It's such a weird situation to kind of root for Jinx, but then also like not want her to succeed in her mission, so I struggle with that.
She is an excellent, I don't want to call her a villain because she's not really a villain.
She's an excellent character.
She's just such a good character.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, she's also not really an anti-hero either, so I'm not going to call her an anti-hero. I don't really know what to categorize her as, but it's just like, you know, like the character that's not the hero, I guess. Like, she's the one that I don't know, there's something about her that makes you want to like root for her.
Yes.
She's so complex.
You said in the last episode, but like Anakin, like, you know, at the end of the day, you rooted for Vader to come back to the light. I kind of root for her to come back to the light.
But I also would like still like her if she still stays a villain in a weird way.
I mean, you can like villains. You know, villains are good in shows. Walter White, you know, like, I mean, there's always villains. Darth Vader was a villain, but he came back because he was Anakin. He was good. He ended off as Anakin. So I mean, maybe she can become Powder again one day. I mean, I don't really know, but we'll see. Like, that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's gonna have such a happy ending like that, though.
I think she's kind of a little bit too far gone in terms of like the trauma she has. Like, you can't just like erase the fact that she hears voices and sees things. You know, like that's something I think she's. That's something that's like, if you compared her and Echo, for example, she went through things differently in terms of Echo, and it also could just be how she processed things because everyone's different.
Well, yeah, but Echo rebelled against it and wanted to fight against like what was going on to like, you know, his people pretty much. Yeah. Whereas like she was like sheltered.
Directly killed like her family.
But if somebody was around, if even Vi was around, like, I don't feel like she would have gone down completely down this path. I feel like it was nurtured by Silco because she pretty much is like his #1 person to take care of things. Like anything that he needs done, oh, Jinx this, Jinx that. And he grew her like into like this ultimate soldier for himself. And I think he kind of gets scared of her sometimes too, to be honest, because I feel like Jinx could take out Silco if she wanted to. I mean, she pretty much had him in a position where she could have killed him if she had wanted to. I don't feel like she is going to take him out anytime soon anyway. I mean, it's possible she might eventually.
Maybe eventually, if her and Vi ever were to like rekindle, I think, because but I think as of right now, Silco's like is her only family, and I think she wants family.
She shot at Vi here too. Like she was talking about it in her head about like, oh, it was just a goodbye hug or something like that. And I'm just like, even if like, what does it matter? Like, I mean, I guess it was just because she's
scared she's gonna like choose them over her.
Well, I'm feeling like it was more about kind of reaffirming what Silco had told her about. She was there for the gem. It wasn't for you. She was working with her to get the gem. It wasn't about you. So I feel like it was just kind of reaffirming that. So maybe this might actually push her closer to Silco, in all honesty, because like, oh, you were right, because she actually was going for that. She saved her. She didn't even come at me. Also, who the hell knows what's going on with Victor right now? I feel like he's definitely going to become enhanced. I don't know if it's going to like, what if it keeps like the effects of Shimmer for like the long term and like it's just like something different now. I don't feel like, at first I was thinking like it was going to create another entity, another being, like somebody else, like kind of like what we kind of referenced Ultron, but I feel like it's gonna enhance Victor. And you said it earlier too about how Jace was like, how you saw him originally and how he's changed and how he's referring to people like, you know, in the Undercity and whatnot. And it's weird because I still feel like he's still closer to, I don't know, the sense of good than Victor, but only because Victor is put in a position now where his life is on the line and stuff like that, and he's also seeing like his friend Jace, like he definitely is drifting from what he had originally wanted and sought out to do. It seems like he might be getting a little bit of a sense of himself, and they showed like, you know, that picture that he drew when he was a kid of him like with a cape and him holding that the hammer. So I imagine he's definitely going to take action into his own hands at this point.
Alright, well if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos.
Also head over to our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this series. We upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye everyone.